Talking to Flint Ridge Sacred Heart senior Kayla Lund, who just played her last game in a remarkable career. They lost in 4 to Lakewood. Kayla, what did Lakewood do well enough, and what were you proud of with the way you guys fought?
Lakewood's a great team. I'll give it to them 100%. They played with heart. They played with fire. They definitely came at us 100%, and I think we responded well. I think we responded with fight and good energy. I think it came down to momentum and individual points, you know, who could get that long rally point, who could get just that one game-changing point, and whoever got that, I think, took the win. And unfortunately, Lakewood definitely took advantage of those better than we did, but I'm proud of us. We fought our hearts out and we gave it everything, and I'm just proud that that's, you know, if we're going to go down, that's the only way I'm going to go down, is fighting. And last game is always going to be tough, but that just gives us more of a reason to fight and more of a reason to not give up, and I think that's what we did, just kept on believing and never stopped.
So next up is club ball, and then you're off to the University of Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Pretty exciting stuff. When you look back on your 4 All-American years here at Flint Ridge Sacred Heart, what are you going to take with you? What are some things that you're going to miss most?
I'm not going to take any individual accomplishments with me. I'm proud of what I did, but I could have accomplished none of that without the teams that I went through every year, starting as a freshman, playing with these girls. Some of them are off in college playing now. Just the growth that I've had and the girls that I've played with, definitely going to take that with me. No individual awards. Like, I could not have done that without.
But you'll miss the school, though?
Yeah, I'll miss the school for sure. I'll miss my sisters and my family. I mean, I don't have sisters, but
I know what you mean.
Teammates are my sisters,
Yeah.
and I'll miss it for sure.
We're talking to Flint Ridge Sacred Heart coach Ernest Benog after a 4-set loss to Lakewood. Very competitive match, coach. What was the difference?
The difference is just errors. I mean, it goes to any sport. You know, whoever commits the least amount of errors is going to win the game. So it just came down to it. 2 great teams, you know, 2 great hitters, and you knew where the ball was going to go at crucial moments, but, you know, it just basically just boiled down to who made the least amount of errors.
What did Lakewood do well enough to outlast you guys?
Yeah. Again, it's just errors. You know,
Okay.
they minimized, they kept the ball in play, they kept putting it back on our side so that, you know, forcing us to do more than we had to.
I know it's Kayla Lund's last game in your program. What has she meant to your program?
Oh, man. Words can't even tell you like what she really means to us. I mean, if you were to build a team, you'd have to start with her first. I mean, yeah, setters are crucial, yeah, passes are crucial, but you know, Kayla Lund can do everything. I mean, for the first part of the season, she was setting for us. So.
Coach Wadley over at Lakewood said she's a once-in-a-lifetime type player, and said she's as good a person as she is a player. Is that pretty accurate?
Yes, and you know, and Mike, Coach Mike, he doesn't just throw those things around. So, you know, it's just a testament to Kayla.
We're here with Lakewood coach Mike Wadley, a CIF championship coach. They just beat Flint Ridge Sacred Heart in 4 tough games. Coach, how competitive was this game, and what did you guys do well to hold off Flint Ridge Sacred Heart?
Very competitive. Flint Ridge has, you know, they had the 2 outsides that are fantastic, so we knew they were going to go to them. Kayla Lund, one of the best outsides, she made the Under Armour All-American, so we knew what she was going to do, and we just tried to slow her down. We knew she was going to get her points, but if we could slow her down when she's front row, then when she goes back row, we could score more points there. But even then, the other outside made a lot of points too, so we tried to slow them down a little bit more, but we knew that we could go after their middles and kind of exploit that a little bit.
So I got a heads up from my buddies Mike and JJ at the PT. They said Lakewood's going to lose the 3rd, but they'll win the 4th. What's going on with that?
I don't know. I mean, you know, we go to tournaments, we do great because it's best of 3, so we don't have to worry about a 3rd set. But for some reason, we let up. And I even told them today that Mike and JJ said you weren't going to win the 3rd set. And what are you going to do about it? We had a shot, we came back, you know, and it went to extra innings. But you know, like Kayla took a good swing and they called a touch, so they got that point and they won that set.
This is one of our best players in the area, obviously. What would you want to say about her 4-year career at Flint Ridge Sacred Heart? What you know about her?
Respectful girl, kid, really represented this school, Flint Ridge, amazingly well. Not just one of the best players in the area, one of the best in the country. Like that kid there, I would love coaching kids like that because you know that kid's going to take a swing every time and not worry about it. She's a good teammate. We saw her cheering on her teammates, helping them out, not letting them get up. But kids like that are once in a lifetime kids, and she's a very blessed athlete. And Pitt, my buddy at Pitt, is really going to have a good time with her.